we have to have an honest conversation about Mystikal. So, as you've all heard or may not have heard, rapper Mystikal has been arrested on and false imprisonment charges. So, according to NBC News, the Grammy-nominated rapper, who was convicted of sexual battery in 2003 and later cleared of a second allegation of the R and kidnapping, is awaiting arraignment at a Louisiana jail. Louisiana rapper Mystikal was arrested on R and false imprisonment charges on Sunday, according to the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office. Mystikal, 51, whose real name is Michael Tyler, is facing charges of first-degree R, simple robbery, domestic abuse battery, false imprisonment, and simple criminal damage to property. Deputies responded to an area hospital late Sunday night in reference to a sexual assault, Ascension Parish Sheriff Bobby Webre said. Upon interviewing the victim, who sustained minor injuries during the attack, Mystikal was identified as a suspect. He was arrested and booked into the Ascension Parish Jail. Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office spokesperson Jonathan Jackson told NBC News, This is an ongoing investigation. Further details may be limited to this time. Mystikal is awaiting arraignment at Ascension Parish Jail, according to the Sheriff's Office. Representatives for Mystikal did not immediately respond to the NBC News request for comment. This isn't the first time the rapper has been accused of sexual misconduct. Mystikal was indicted in 2017 on rape and kidnap charges and spent 18 months in jail before being released on a $3 million bond. According to the Associated Press, the charges against him were eventually dropped by the Caddo Parish District Attorney in Louisiana after a second grand jury declined to bring an indictment, the news outlet reported. Mystikal served 6 years of prison after pleading guilty in 2003 to sexual battery and extortion for forcing a then hairstylist to perform sex acts on him and 2 bodyguards after she allegedly cashed thousands of dollars worth of unauthorized checks from the rapper's account, according to the AP. Mystikal is a registered sex offender, the news outlet reported. He burst onto the music scene in the mid-90s with the regional smash Here I Go before joining Masterpiece No Limit Records' juggernaut. Mystikal unique style shine on hit songs like Make 'Em Say Ugh and It Ain't My Fault Too, while also finding solo success with The Man Right Chair. He crafted crossover hits like Danger, Been So Long, that's my jam, and the Neptunes produced Shake Ya Asterisk, featuring Pharrell Williams, earning him a 2001 Grammy nomination. He earned 2 more Grammy nominations in 2003, one for Best Rap Solo Performance and another for Best Rap Album. Let me tell you something. Late 90s, 2000s, particularly 2000, 2001, Mystikal had the game on lock, okay, in the South, all right? Let me tell you something. Mystikal paved the way for a lot of people in the rap game, and I think it's really unfortunate that he did that whole thing, even though he claims his innocence on the 2003 guilty plea, but if he would have been focused on his music, on his career, instead of being involved in nonsense like this, not only would Mystikal career have gone really far, but Mystikal, certainly, to be fair, I think the game of rap would be different. A lot of people in the 2000s basically were like, they basically ended up in jail. Some of them, just drifted apart. Other people basically, just left the game. Some people lost their mind. Some people passed away due to drugs. I mean, the business wasn't that right to them. Let's be real. But at the same token, how I feel is that it don't excuse behavior like that. Okay? And that's something that we gotta basically talk about. Just because you may be getting screwed over by the industry, it don't mean that it warrants you to treat other people like shit. And that's something that I think needs to be discussed, because people are like, well, he got done dirty by the industry. They didn't treat him right. Okay, fine. We get that. But just because somebody don't get treated right by the industry, it doesn't warrant them to basically mistreat others and put people in harm's way. You understand? It's like, I'm going to steal money from you because they owe me $5 million. Okay. They owe you, which they probably do. But that don't mean you're going to take money from other people that didn't do anything to you to basically make up for what you lost. See, this is what I'm talking about. And that's the thing that we need to talk about. People pretty much doing grimy stuff to others and use it the whole excuse of, I was treated wrong. They did me dirty. Okay. But no. And I think this is the whole thing with Mystikal. I think Mystikal basically is angry about what happened to him in the industry. And because of that, he's out of gripe. But aren't people, nah. But this, I think, if this turns out to be really true, because we don't know yet, but if this turns out to be true, he going to jail for life. He's going to jail for life. Because now you a menace to society. You a menace to society. And I like the song Shake Your Ass. And I love the song Danger. But sometimes in people's music, they be telling on themselves. And you gotta also understand something. He was in the war. He was in the Gulf War. And he was a combat engineer. Ain't no telling what happened with his mind. But I'm going to end it with this. And with that being said, it's your girl, Miss Nicole. I'm signing off. Make sure you support this channel by basically subscribing and also a notification bell. My Cash App is Bella Champagne. $ Bella Champagne 15. The B and the C are both capitalized. Also, like, comment, share, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.